Live on YouTube. Reno Gabagino. Yeah, I fucked up the mid-roll ads. It's 1:20 a.m., right? Here's my thing. It's 1:20 a.m., right? I think that, like, that's okay. You top 100 ranked? We were when we ended. We were top 10. But you know what happened since? We fell, like, probably, who knows? Let's find out. So, I didn't play. I got top 10 12 hours ago. And then fell asleep. I'm now number 767. Win streak is insane. The rank 1 is currently 1869. Do you not know how insane that is? No, that's okay. No more. I think, like, here's my thought, right? Is one, I streamed yesterday for 7 hours, right? And then I streamed again for 4 more hours. So I streamed for like 12 hours total, if you combine both the times. It is okay that, you know, and then sleep caught up to me. I literally fell asleep on the floor, right? Like, I think that I've been pretty EE friendly, you know? I think that, like, it is okay to miss certain times, right? That's your job. Yeah, also uploading videos is my job. See, so you forgot to neglect the fact about YouTube, right? To which, that's rude to YouTube. Also, Sakura already said it. Yeah, it's already 1869, right? But, I mean, we're doing fine. We'll catch up, right? This is our time. My complaint is you don't have a stream schedule. I don't want a stream schedule. I stream daily. I stream daily, like, essentially, except during, like, you know, when there's, like, ranked downtime, right? And the problem with a stream schedule is that I have to follow a stream schedule, right? I don't. If I had, yeah, but always different times. I think that's, like, fine. Right? I think the fact that I stream daily is enough. I think, like, the reason I don't work a traditional job is, like, yeah, I'm streaming every day at 9. It's just not true, right? I also, like, live in a city where I do things. I think the fact that I stream daily is, like, enough for now, right? I'm not that big of a streamer. I think streaming daily is, like, a pretty big accomplishment. No, Penny! I just wasted 4 Wonder Globes on you. Yeah. Like, literally, I'm missing out on a drag brunch Saturday so I can stream to you guys. And then I've been, like, you know, missing out on karaoke nights because I'm too tired. So, I think I sufficiently stream a lot. I stream a lot more than what I used to, right? I think the fact that I'm able to stream daily makes me so happy because, like, I wake up wanting to do this. Gonna play Ori with Ninja only on my second account. About to hit Masters with it. Yeah, the deck is broken. That makes sense. How are you finding the balance in this deck? Always going first without Garantina. It's just like a consistent deck. You just hit all of your tools pretty early into the game. Did you see the D-Knight top 100 deck? Is it bait? Let me peep. Speaking of Tina, I haven't seen any of the D-Knight top 100 tag. I don't think it's bait. I think D-Knight's good. How much time did they spend grinding to 1800? You don't really have to. Oh, so this was like 1800 when I woke up, right? And when I woke up, it was a lot earlier. I don't think it's that much of a grind now because, like, 5 wins is 100 points, right? So if you, all it is just finding a good streak, right? If you find a good streak, D-Knight Zara seems fine, yeah. If you find a good streak, you're fine. I'd rather play solo energy unless they fix the system. I mean, I'm playing double energy right now. Then I woke up solo. Yeah, see, MTG DBZ is the same, right? We both... 6 wins is plus 22, right? Like, that's like kind of insane. Okay. Playing Electric Energy. Going first. And it's Oricorio. You got a Pokeball for hopefully Froakie. Sweet. I love this deck. You can't brick. It feels so fucking good. The fact that you can't brick, like, feels so broken. Simon Obi, we don't know that yet. It's Electric Energy. I mean, Lightning Energy. It could be Lightning Energy only. And you can brick Energy with this deck, right? That's like the... This deck can, in fact, brick Energy. Of course I wanna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually insane. Actually insane, Paul. Sylveon's broken. Sylveon's actually broken. Oh, that sucks, Troopy. But you hit 19th in the world. That's sick. Wait, you hit 19th in the world? Am I reading that right? That's sick. Would you say that Giratina is the main attacker in this deck? Or is it a balance between that and Sylveon? It's between all three of them. Yo, it's good. I think this is fine. I think every part of this deck is like every single card in this deck attacks. I think that's like important to talk about. Every single still haven't called, yeah, no. Sylveon I think is like the best card. Like low key insane. D-Knight hit number 1 in the world 10 minutes ago? Really? Is that the D-Knight deck? I think D-Knight's good though, right? Like people are like, D-Knight hit rank 1, like yeah, that makes fucking sense. Have you seen this card? This card is actually freaking cracked. Like, yeah, I hit rank 1. I'm not surprised. You deal 80 to me. Hey, ooh. I think this is fine. I should have attached a Giratina. Because I can get Simon here. I can get Simon. I can get Cyrus. Hey, ooh. Oh, they can Irida. That's annoying. This is fine. I should have just attacked. I think this is fine. I Giantscape here. In fact, I shouldn't have Giantscaped. I should have waited to see if I can draw 2 into Irida. Alright, there's no Irida. So I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I can't. I already professored. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, I can lose to... I can still lose this, which is crazy. It's the fact that I can still lose this is scary. They're gonna hit 110. Fuck. I felt like I played this really well, too. I feel like I played this really well. Where did I mess up? Is it because I didn't ping attack? It might be because I didn't ping attack. That's crazy. Alright, if I lose here, I guess I deserved it. Alright, they have a pretty decent chance of beating me here. Right? They didn't play this card. That card can be Cyrus. So let's see. Fingers crossed. If they have Cyrus, like whatever. Okay, Garantina. What's the last card? Oh, come on, please. No Cyrus? No Cyrus! Oh my god! Wait, it's not over though. Fuck, it's not over though. Because I can't fucking pull the card. Yeah, it's like whatever. We just do this. We should just charge Tina. I'm ahead. Do not worry. Come on, no Cyrus. Fuck! My streak ending on the... And this is the problem with double energy, right? Like, this is just the issue with double energy. If I drew... Like, literally, if I drew... At any point in this game... A water energy, right? I just won the game. But because I didn't draw water energy, I lose. I think that's like the part that really sucks. I seem to be playing different Sylve. I think it's like, because the streaks are so broken. Streaks are so broken. And I felt like I played that correctly the entire way through, but I didn't get a water energy. What deck do you like the most right now? This deck right here. I think you waited a turn more. Maybe, yeah. Like, that sounds right. Selly, Cartana. Okay. Don't have any card. I've seen, you've seen, which card? PCL? Yeah, PCL is probably really good. Are they just gonna, okay, they're gonna attach and hit me. which is like whatever. Just to see your face. Isn't this broken though? That I'm about to draw through like half my deck already. I already drew a turn 1. I have now drawn 9 cards. That's insane. All right. Everyone is going to run 2 red cards and 2 more. Here's the issue with that. Did you not just see how many cards I drew now? Right? To where, like, I agree with your red card Mars comment. I think it's like, yeah, everyone should do that. But did you just see how many cards I just drew? What are you going to red card in Mars? Like, you have to do a turn 1 and then pray I don't get the card, right? Like, I literally just played my hand. In fact, I'm running out of time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Like, red card, yeah, red card me after the board has been played. It's doable, technically, if you want to. I think it's like this, and then I just start solo attaching energy, but also I just ping. And now I attach one more, and I can Irida soon. Need that Sylveon ASAP. This card seems broken. Yeah, it's not a seems. It's like this card just is broken. This card actually is broken. I guess I could have just all attached here so I could have threatened the Giratina. It's just water energy is so hard. Have you heard of Pot of Greed? What's it do? I can see PCL being the deck I want to run. I mean, the card I want to run. But yeah, like I just through my entire deck. My opponent literally can't do shit. It's such a good. This deck is like actually probably one of the most goofiest decks I've had the pleasure of playing. They're gonna Guzma. Okay, that's fine. Are they going to try to... They're going to attack. Cool. Yeah, GG's. This game's over. There's, like, literally nothing that they can really do. I do this. I Irida to burn cards. I once again hit them with a... Boop. Boop. And now I finish the job. Cards that let you draw tend to be OP. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what this is. So let me see what's happening on the YouTube side. How do you do against Oricorio? I did pretty good. Are you the creator of this deck? I mean, I don't think this deck was hard to come to. Like, I made this version, I'm pretty sure, but, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, the same exact 20 exists. Like, I'm pretty sure someone else is running the same exact 20. Does that make sense? Like, I think that, like, I'm not gonna say this is my deck. It's just, like, it's a good deck that, like, you play Pokemon Pocket, you know it's good. Yeah, it's just GG's. I'm really mad I lost the last one. The last one was way more important to because I was on the 10 streak. But why no Frogadier? PCOM consistency. No Froggy because PCOM can grab Sylveon. PCOM can grab Giratina. Also, it's a 20 card deck. So if you can find where to, you know, like, I think, like, the thing is, if you want to run Frogadier, please run it. Like, if you think Frogadier is important, by all means. It's a 20 card deck. I've been playing this deck since this morning. It's really strong. Sometimes it struggles against an early stage suit. That makes sense. If I want to plug in the charger, yeah, I can do that. Like, that's, like, legitimately it, right? Like, I also am playing against like Oricorio. Greninja's really good against Oricorio. Of course, the issue is, you know, you have to find the cards, right? Hello, Fiction. How are you, Ficcione? I love Pecom playability. Yeah, plays, yeah. Okay, so they do have Oricorio. And they have the lightning energy, so I really need Greninja, like ASAP. So I'm gonna Pokeball. Find Froakie. As long as I put the water energy at the right Pokemon, it's like fine. I also don't have the thingy, so this is still like pretty risky. They have Froakie. Also, I think Simon's deck is really strong, so it's cool to see. Whoa, they're charging? Oh, they're retreating. Interesting. I don't know if I agree with that. I think it's a bad play by my opponent. You literally had an extra turn, right? Like, you didn't have to do that. And you see, this is where the freaking... Simon's a top 10 player last year on the ladder board. They are Simon Game Dev on Twitter. This is like the deck that you're on. You playing this for Ursi Day? I think you guys know that I never talk about what deck I'm playing for the Ursi Day. Because I myself don't know what I'm playing for the Ursi Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, the answer is like, maybe. Maybe I am playing this for the Ursa Day. But, like, I don't know. I've always played the deck I think is the best for major tournaments, you know? I always bring the deck I think is going to make me win. Oh my god. Did I mention that this deck is broken, by the way? Did I mention that this deck is freaking broken, chat? Like, holy shit. Granted, I am, like, worried still, right? They can have combos that, like, are annoying. But, like, this is pretty good. Like, if they have Cyrus here, it's gonna be annoying. But usually they only play one Cyrus, right? They kind of keep the wrong Mon, but I get why they did it. They had to be afraid of this. People keep asking, how do I do against Oricorio? Does this show you guys how I do against Oricorio? Do you guys see how I do against Oricorio? They have Cyrus, yeah. I think this deck runs only one Cyrus, so I'm just gonna do that. And then retreat, attach. And have them figure it out. What's better, Mr. Jody, this or Flareon deck? Whatever deck you believe in, but I believe in this deck right now. Show Cat. She's up there. So if I put this... She's over there sleeping. Yep. It's 80. If I do this, and then attack, they're at 10. They've used Irida. Does Simon's deck use double thingy? Actually, does anyone know Simon's deck? Please tell me now or forever hold your peace. I have to make a play here. Does Simon's deck run double whatchamacallit? I use 2 heal. I'm going to say that they don't use 2 heal. Because I'm going to say that they don't use 2 heal, I'm just going to do this. This is like a better play. I'm going to put the Giantscape here. And then I just attack. They always have 2 Irida. I feel like they do. They probably do, but like, this is the best play I have. If they have a second Irida, GG's. But if they don't, this covers for everything. Woo! Let's go! What's the current win-loss of this deck? It's like 10-2. I went on a 10 streak. No, it's like 11-2. I went on a 10 streak yesterday. And then I'm now 2-1 with the deck. I just stopped updating it because you guys get annoying. And then you keep asking me to update the score. And I'm like, you know what? You guys can keep score for me. Like last night when I was like in like, I was like 7-5 and like you guys like, keep up, update the score. So I'm like, no, it takes like time. I don't care enough to do it. I'm trying to focus on the games to the point where I am no longer updating the score. You guys can figure it out. Update score, please. Nope. You first. You update score first. I mean, no, because it's so like for me it's like the constant like how do you say update the score. I don't play with my life on the line. He's 69-0, exactly what Forza. Please give me the energy. Please give me the energy I need to see. Please give me the energy I need to see, chat. I'm begging you. I'm on my knees, bro. Maybe not on my knees. On one knee. Yeah, that sounds better. After all that? But yeah. Please update the total energy use score. I love you guys. You guys piss me off though. 13-7, double insane, might switch it up. No. The EX evolution is just so that you can run 4 EVs. The difference is that you can run 4 EVs. That's literally it. They leafed, so that means that they purposely aren't combusting. Youch! They need an EV bag to have enough to deal with me. Oh fuck, I forgot to use my Pokeball. I forgot to use my Pokeball! Oh god. Alright, it ended up being fine. After all that? So now I need to hope that they don't have EV bag. The only other thing I can do that's like, I can Pecom away this Giratina. If I Pecom away this Giratina, the goal is to get Sylveon. And if I get Sylveon, I don't get Sylveon. Okay. That was the only way I can see myself winning, like guaranteed, is to pull the cape. But because I don't pull the cape, I just have to attack. The Giratina doesn't help me win at this point. Giratina's too slow. I mean, Giratina could have taken an attack if I die here. But if I die here, I think I'm losing regardless, right? Because like I don't get that many turns of attaching. So if they have red or EV bag, I lose. But if they don't, then it's chill. It's chill beans. Let's see what happens. They're gonna do a 20. Are they gonna... Giovanni. Fuck, that's a good card too. Alright, well now my win condition is that I pull... This is actually kind of awkward. Because I don't know what my next energy is. Because I don't know what my next energy is, I'm kind of just praying. Draw... Water energy. Fucking hell. Draw. Oh, this can stall a turn? No, I had to poker research, yeah. That's annoying. They had everything. Dual energy system is doo-doo. No, yeah, I already talked about it in one of the YouTube videos. I think dual energy system needs to change. I think it's really bad. But also, I will say this right now. I'm doing great, PWT. I think that my issue with this... I think I'm having issue with... Could have tanked with Tina, but that doesn't... Yeah, I should have not Pecom'd that early. But it doesn't change anything. I tanked with Tina. And then I have to like... It's still like, if you know what I mean. I'm going second. Sure, I can do this. And then I can like pretend that I have something broken. Yeah. Because this is ramp. No, the ball was Tina. It didn't change anything, though. Oh, I had ball in hand after? It was just rough. It was a possible out. Yeah, you're right. You always play to your outs. Dude, this is such a... Double psychic energy, because of course... Each day I log in, you are playing a new game, bro. Yep. Watched Lucky Wolf this morning. They opened a very weird God Pack, Shiny Leak Boy, and then 4 Leafeon Full Arts. Oof. Can you explain how that sweet attack works? I'm so confused. Yeah, I got you in a moment. They're gonna do tails. Perfect. If I get E-Rid, I don't get even E-Rid. It doesn't matter. I think I might switch to PCL. I think I actually might switch to PCL. This, like, feels bad. I think I have to do this. into... I have to do this. Just let them take a hit. But the thing is, if I can KO the fossils, it's like fine. I just faced a Twitch streamer in a random lobby match. They have VODs turned off, so I can't go back and watch. No! I think this is my best play. It's just literally stalling. Like, I'm just face tanking. Until I can get rid of the fossils. Because I can beat the rest of the deck. It's just getting through the fossils. And if they have it. Oh my god. After all that. But they don't have everything. Okay, hold up. Yeah, this is like the best I can do. I don't wanna... I mean, I can. But yeah. Is this game more complex than VGC? I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm playing this matchup really well. I do want to point out, I'm playing this matchup like pretty damn well. But that might not matter. Like, after all that. Type shit. Okay, they're gonna Sylveon on the back. And type... Oh, okay, perfect. After all this, I actually might just win. Unless they have an Evo. Tails, 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 heads. Fuck this game. No, this is fine. This is Feinstein. Oh, look, I got my first water energy being generated. Isn't that crazy? Also, I was supposed to explain Sweet Relay, but I think the cards kind of all do exactly as advertised. Anyway. Did you see how nicely I played this match? I was so locked in. Do you think you could qualify in all Pokemon games if you cared? I don't think I could qualify in TCG. I think that TCG is hard. And it's a game that I would have to dedicate a lot of time to learn. So the answer to can I qualify in every thingy is probably not. Like, I think if I played Go, like I genuinely learned Go, I can qualify, but it's not because I'd be good at Go. I wouldn't qualify because I'm good at Go. I'd qualify because I feel like they have the similar amount of slots, but for less players. So if I, like, dedicated time to get good at Go, I would be able to qualify. It's not a top tier deck. I even talked about it. The deck sucks going first. So Sweet Relay sucks going first, and then Sweet Relay needs 4 prizes. If this game was 4 prizes, it'd be broken. But the fact that you can basically only use 1 attack off the guy sucks. Also, you might be wondering why I did what I did. It's a guaranteed win. They can't Guzma me. They can't... Like, yeah, this is just a guaranteed win. Oh! Yeah, this is a guaranteed win. They're gonna attack here. Boom. And then I just attack with this, and they have no more Pokemon. So I win 2 ways. Really important to remember that. GG's. They've ran out of all Pokemon. Sweets Relay can brick as well. Yeah, the deck is not good. Like, genuinely, like, if you guys just want me to say it, the deck is not good. It's gonna tie. Please tell me you know about ties without knowing about ties. Please tell me you know about ties. I'm joking. You can't joke. Get over here. Get over here. There's no jokes. I've never in my entire life told a joke. The last time I told a joke, my dad was like, "Did I catch you trying to be something?" Smacked me across my face. I catch you trying to be a trickster. Would you be happy if you were forced to live in Ohio forever? I mean, like, Columbus isn't bad. There's cities in Ohio, right? I'd be pretty miserable, but like, I do love to. What's the stream for today? Reach rank 1. How about let's reach top 100 and then top 10 after that. I keep playing this deck in Ultra Ball and getting wrecked by bad energy luck and Incineroar spam. I mean, this deck is pretty high skill, in my opinion. So... like, the deck is pretty tricky, I'm not gonna lie. Also, this is why... No, I think there's a lot of skill involved. Like, if you feel like you're struggling, like, I think that it's really, you can't, like, tell me that, like, you're, like, just, like, losing, right? Like, what is, we have to figure out why you're losing. I shouldn't have done this. This was a bad play. This is a bad play. That was a really bad play. That was extremely bad. I don't like that I did that. That was a really bad play. Holy shit. Switch to PCL to keep Irida. I might switch to PCL. I think it's just a hard deck, but like it's really satisfying to play. Do you think they'll address the double-ish energy issue or leave it? Do you think that they have a double energy issue? I think that's the first question you have to answer. Do you think that they have a double energy issue? Right? That's the first question. How do I win this? But you see how many routes this deck has? This is such a fun deck to play. I feel so bad. Like right now, a lot of my time playing this deck, you'll notice that I'm like pretty quiet, right? And that's because a lot of these plays I'm thinking through, right? Like I'm legitimately like, wow, there's so many routes I can take every single turn. It feels fucking good. That was a bad play by my opponent because now they have no answer to just me pressing buttons, which is exactly what I'm going to do here. I think if they attacked with the 41, it'd be pretty scary. What's your favorite freeze color? What's a freeze color? Thoughts on running one Espeon? Nope, not in this deck. Espeon sucks. The only reason I use Espeon in my Sylveon deck is because it's an extra Evo. Literally only reason. Yeah, my opponent loses here. This isn't enough. They don't have a... Like I said, we basically outdamaged them into all hell. I think the only way we lose at this point is we don't flip heads, and we also end up getting energied. We don't get a whatchamacallit energy, which if that is the case, right, then we do have the water energy. Yeah, like we just drew through our entire deck, bro. This deck is so broken. This deck is so fucking good. And I got red carded, right? It's like impossible to like nerf like the balance of this deck. Wish I got Rainbow Sylveon instead of Flareon. I think Flareon's really good too. Sylveon seems illegal to use, yeah. But it's okay. It's so you see they tactfully they purposely released Sylveon during Pride Month. So like you can't actually be mean about Sylveon, otherwise you're like homophobic. So very, very smart release schedule. Again, I keep drawing through my deck, right? Oh yeah, that sucks. Free Palestine. Left this great name. So here's my thoughts on ranked. Is like losses don't matter anymore, which they didn't matter before, because if you just keep playing, you'll like you'll climb at 51%. But losses don't, like the losses. If you win, like if you lose like 5 in a row, but then you win 5 in a row, you've gained so many points. It's like insane. Like there's like no like 64 packs and 0 Sylveon EX. What changed about ranked? There's a streak bonus. You can streak now. If you have a win streak, you get 110 points for 5 wins. Like literally, so if you lose 50 points from losing 5 in a row, but then win 5 in a row, you've gained 60 points. Like it's actually insane. No, you need to have a full streak first. Well, then what? You can win 6. You need to have a full streak. Oh no, you win 1 more. You win 6. And you freaking stupid. Stupid. Right? Greninja's so good, and Sylveon just helps you get cards. No, literally. Okay, I think I win this unless they have Rampardos in hand right now. If they ever do Ash's Greninja, it's over. I mean, Ash's Greninja isn't gonna have like a good. What if Ash's Greninja just has a bad ability? You're like, yo, if they release Ash's Greninja, it's over for y'all. And then like it's just like the worst card ever. Has someone tested if Penny is playable against a deck with no trainers? Let me cook an Arceus, Crobat, Greninja, Darkrai deck with Sylveon. I think you have way too many Pokemon. So you're kind of insane. Like, you'll probably be guaranteed to draw, but then you won't have bench space. That's, like, my thought. So, like, I think you have to remove a card. I think you might have to just, like... Because, like, you also don't have Dark Giratina anymore, right? Which is, like, the main... which is the main engine. But I think you're cooking. I think you're close to something, Theo. I want you to build it out. Put the 20 in Discord... and I'll look at it. Put the 20 in Discord, I'll look at it. Ping me when you do. Put it in Pocket Ducks. But that is just a biblical greed. I mean, Arceus having that greed. This deck is so good. This deck is so good. Oh my god. I love this deck. $11 win streak right now with Chomp Ramp. That makes sense. Why so many Silvery Rampardos this season? It's kind of easy. Okay, look at this. You want to know? Because these guys think they're smart. Anybody that's using Silvery Rampardos, they think that they're so smart. Because they're like, I'm going to take advantage of all of the EV players. I'm going to beat all the EV players, and none of the EV players are going to see it coming. Because they're not going to have a matchup into me. Because I actually... I'm going... That's what you guys are. They're like, oh, I'm going to take advantage of all of the EV players. Like, sure, man. Like you and everyone else. Join the fucking line, dude. Like, you're not that guy. You're not special. Why didn't they play their Pokemon in their hand? They Pokeballed. Interesting. Anyway. Don't you love this broken-ass deck, bro? Yeah, I would like to draw my entire deck. I would like, let me get a draw off my deck. Type shit. Okay, you're gonna Gladion, yep. You're gonna bring out the guy. You're not like you and everyone else. You're not slick blue guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Type shit. That was actually a pretty bad switch. Because now I have to attach here. But I think it's like fine. This is fine, because I get to just keep attaching, attach, pass, and then I'll have eventually 2 guys to attack with. We're gonna Gladion again, cool. Them YouTube videos coming out like crazy. Yeah, we have 2 new videos today. All from the 7-hour stream, because we were actually grinding. It was kind of insane. I think this is like fine. I just ping this. I attach to you. Do this. How's this deck feeling? It feels fucking good, but it looks like I might be losing this one, unfortunately, which feels bad. But also I might not be losing this one, so like who knows. If I draw Cyrus right here, hold up, draw. Fuck. They Ionoed, so they might not have the Rampardos here. Draw. Well, now I have to hope that they don't have the card, which is like just part of the game, right? It's the game we play. So let's see what happens. Type shit. 7 cards. They have, okay, they don't have it in their hand. So they're gonna do this and they're gonna retreat if they have it. And they win if they have it, which is fine. I think I played it well. I just didn't have Cyrus. I think literally my only, oh, they have Professor's Research. Oh, they definitely got it. Bottom 4 brick. Okay, they have it. Yeah, this is fine. They beat me. My genuine thought is like I just draw Cyrus and I win. Right? It sucks because I just draw Cyrus and I win. And I didn't get Cyrus. So they Ionoed into their thing. Is the goal to have 2 Sylves or 2 Ninjas? 2 Ninjas, of course, but like you can't control the game flow. The goal is to play the game. If you need a card, run it 2 times. Mukbangs, I think I'm the wrong person to tell that to. Because I'm the one that tells everyone else that. The problem is that there is really no way to do that. I want double Cyrus, double Irida. The only removable card feels like PCOM. Right? And I can't do double Cyrus, double... I can't, like, it's one or the other. And I want both. Like, that's the issue. Like, trust me. If I could, I would. How about X-Speed now? Like, if you want X-Speed, you can. But, like, again... PCO for Irida, I like PCO stuff. I mean, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna change. Just get the guaranteed heal. How does the win streak feel like? It feels awful for ranked. But yeah, we're 23-11. We have a 67% win rate, which is like normal for our early ranked. Doesn't matter. Win rate is fake. Like, if you care about win rate in your low masters, I've always had this hot take of if you care about win rate in your low masters, you're actually like a bot. Because you're not playing enough games against actual players that are good for it to matter. Like, you're like, oh yeah, I made Master Ball with an 80% win rate, and you're like 1450. You quit at 1450, right? Like, yeah, sure, man. Yeah, that's not your record. Like, you wouldn't be there if you keep playing, right? That's my, Okay, can I draw Pokeball? I think I'm gonna P-Com as well. Just to see if I can get Giratina. Don't get Giratina, I get to collect cards, it's fine. What is a good win rate in high masters? Doesn't exist. Who cares? 55%, 54%, 53%. A good win rate in high masters, it's fake. It doesn't matter. Like legitimately, I'm telling you, don't think about it. It doesn't matter. Is my biggest advice. The moment you start thinking about it, you've already like trolled yourself, like high key. Like, I just think it's just like a bad mindset. Like, legitimately, I think it's just bad mindset if you're thinking about it. With the new ranking system, like, you can even, like, yeah. Like, 55, sure, but, like, who cares? Is, like, legitimately my answer. You have a shirt on after dark streams. It was just hot. So what happened is Prismo was on top of me before I started stream. It's like, I have to stream. Number 1 in Magma tournaments rank 2 Cyrus and no heals. That probably sounds good. That sounds really good, actually. Ooh, dear. I will say so far my current thoughts on like my item. If they have the Greninja, they're gonna have Sylveon. We have to pray, chat. You have to pray that they don't have Cyrus plus Stingy. If they have Cyrus plus Stingy, it's like, oh my god, I just lose here. And I lose because they got Giratina first, charged up and ready. So please, they have 6 cards in my deck. I have 4. This match is so fucking insane. Oh, please don't have Cyrus. Please don't have Cyrus. Please don't have Cyrus. I'm begging you. Oh god, they might have Cyrus. They might have Cyrus. This is such a funny matchup, actually. They have Mars! Wait. Ah! This matchup is so goofy. I'm sorry, chat. This matchup is goofy. I don't care what anyone says. This is the goofiest matchup in tournament of all time. Like, y'all don't know the stress waiting to see the item reveal. I'm about to BM red card them. I'll be like, stand proud, you are strong type shit. Stand proud, you are strong. Oof. Is Sweets Relay any good? I keep losing with it. I gave all my thoughts. Actually, my recent YouTube video, I think that they're only good if you're going second. Only if you're going second. And if you're going second, it's still rough because you want to play 2 of them. You want to play 2 of them so freaking bad, but you don't have 4 prize points. Yeah, it's only good if you're going second. Any rank is good. Your top 10k. Okay, Zach. Let's not get too. I think that like, how do I explain it? Cause like, I think that like, okay. Here's my thing. If you're in the top 10k, you should be proud of it. A lot of players in the top 10k, a lot of players in the top 5k make a lot of mistakes. Like a lot. Like, I feel like I make a lot like mistakes, but like then I play someone else in like the top 10k, yada yada, and there's so many more mistakes. You notice it. The higher you go, the less mistakes players make. That's like the biggest thing you'll notice. The higher you go, the less mistakes people are making. And it's crazy. Like I said, I do coaching for this game. And every time I coach someone in Ultra Ball / like low masters, I'm like, yo, you guys are playing a different game. Did you see my question? I didn't. Please put your question. This guy's doing pretty well in tourney with Sweet Relay. Let me see the deck. I saw this on Twitter. I was curious how you 100k per back shot. How many are you taking? Can I say something about these type of tweets? All right. Can I give my honest opinion on the 100k a back shot, right? Yada yada. How many are you taking? And everyone's like, oh, I'm about to have generational wealth. Yada 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 yada. Right? I see those tweets, right? And I think that they like kind of make me upset, right? Like genuinely, cause like I think like it's like the only time it's like, you know, cool to be queer or like gay for these type of people is when they're like, you know, like making it like a silly thing like that, right? And like, how do I explain it? That like maybe I'm too woke in this situation, but I think that like a lot of the people that respond to it, right, are just like people that rag on actual gay people, right? Like make fun of gay people, and it's just like I don't like being a part of those like conversations. You have a major respect for... No, I've seen the tweet. I laugh at the tweet responses, but then I'm like, wait a minute. These are like the same tweets that I've seen like recycle for the last decade. And it's just like, and it's people who are like even like the guy who's like, why are you gay? Like that guy, like that's his whole gimmick. And it's like, at what point are these actually just like, I think that like getting older, and maybe I feel bad because I like obviously should have probably found these not as funny a while ago. And it's taking me a little bit too long to like, yeah, it's just rebranded. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Let me think about this. How am I supposed to beat this? Because I can just attack and pressure them really well. But I think it's just wait until I draw Cyrus, right? Agree, it's just wait until I draw Cyrus? Like, I'm not under any time pressure. The moment I draw Cyrus, I win. The problem I have with this deck is that Sylveon is so damn weak to Solgaleo. I can see that. I think Solgaleo, even with, like, this, it's still hard. Our answers to Solgaleo is Sylveon, is Cape, Giratina, and then also, like, hoping that they, like, Brick, right? Okay, so they're going to go on the offensive, which is something I don't agree with if they don't have the items to deal with me. I think this is, like, a bad offensive for them. Also, the reason I didn't play Froakie, if you're going to ask, is I was waiting to see which one I drew first. I'm just going to... Oh, my God, let me not do that. I'm going to do this. And now I'm just going to attack. They're gonna obviously Buzz Control, whatever the Pokemon's move is. You guys know what I'm talking about, Buzz Control. They're going to Grindcore me. But this is, like, fine. We're going to do this, and we're going to thank Tool 2K2. But, yeah. Will questions like 99 men versus 1 gorilla? That's like good. Like it's funny. You know, it doesn't like like rag on something like kind of goofy, and obviously like I think that's like the thing, right? I think I don't know. Even like I was watching the Boondocks episode where like Tom goes to prison, you know, and it's a lot about like if you guys know in the Boondocks, Tom's biggest fear is going to prison and dropping the soap, right? That's his biggest fear. And I watched that with Eugen, right? And then Eugen like I remember finding this episode extremely funny, right? And even now, like I watched it and like I laughed, right? But like I think like what ended up happening, is we ended up watching this really good video, where it's just like how we kind of like play for laughs, like gay sexual assault, right? And I was just like, oh yeah, that's true, huh? And I thought that was like a really like interesting, like kind of like, oh damn, we do that. Like and like how like normalized it is, like in so much like various like media. Yeah, because it's funny, but like why? Right? Like I think that's like legitimately a thought. Like, why do we deem that it's okay and that it's funny? Right? That's like the question that's like being posed. Like, is it actually funny? Or like, yeah. Why is anything funny? I mean, there are generally a really good video though. It was like sexual assault of men played for laughs. It was a really good video. I think this is fine. I just do this because I don't get one shot. And I think I just win as long as I slow play it. I don't have to do anything crazy. In fact, I can put the cape here. I can PCOM to grab the EV. And then I can ping the front, force them to have a healer, and then I have Cyrus pretty much guaranteed now. Like, there's like nothing that they can do to stop me from getting a guaranteed Cyrus. Which feels really freaking good. We played this really well, chat. Yeah, it was, let me see if I have Showdown open. It was this video. This video is really, really good. I definitely recommend watching it. It definitely changed my perspective on, like, like men's sexual assault jokes. I think it's also like, as someone who has also been, right? I think it's like legitimate. Like, I think like, no, that's the thing, right? Ha ha ha, homophobia, right? It's just like, it's interesting, right? And I don't even feel like woke about it. It's just like, it's like kind of like, yeah, it's like not funny. Like it, like, and I understand like at one point it was, but I also recognize that like we've been fed these jokes for so long. For so long that I was like, yeah, of course this is. Did you see the Mango from Smash getting canceled? Okay, I also think people that call things like canceled is stupid. My thoughts is that yes, everything that happened. I'm sad. I used to play. I was a Smash documentary kid. I think that Mango, that happening to Mango makes sense, right? I think that happening to Mango actually makes sense. Like, actions do have consequences. Okay, that's just GG's. Yeah. Since we're being real at the moment, I believe it's because at a young age we found dark, dumb things like that funny. Yeah. Look, I grew up in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, fucking lobbies. And Black Ops. The Black Ops lobbies were also insane because you used to be able to make like an avatar. Or not avatar, but your flag. I'm 45. My friends still call each other gay. They are teachers and counselors too. Yeah. 41. Yeah, it's just like... I grew up in the trenches. You get Master Ball, Corn Dog? Congrats. Zara Aura. Okay. Top 1K. Only downhill from here. Only downhill from here. I'm going to see you down here. It's also how heteronormativity was so centralized when growing up. So anything that was not normal ended up being the main joke. It's true. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully this... Also the Snoopy Doopy gifted Scoopies. How do I want to do this? What do I want to play here? Like, it's obviously you, because it's an lightning deck. This can also be a Dragonite deck. So I do have to be conscious that this could also be a Dragonite deck. Also enjoying this Jody TED Talk very much. Oh, thank you. Yeah. How long are you going to stream for? I mean, as long as I'm allowed to. They call me the streamer. Because I stream. Oh, this sucks. And Giovanni? Oh my god, this super sucks. Did I lose because I didn't bring the... Should have dropped the EV as opposed to the... I should have accounted for Giovanni. So this is my fault? I should have accounted for Giovanni? Oh my god, this is awful. Okay. Yeah, I should have accounted for red card. What is acceptable to laugh at and make comedy about? Lots of things. And that's the thing too. I watched another video, right? Like people like Dave Chappelle and stuff. Like one of the big reasons why Dave Chappelle, stopped too is he realized that he was making content, right? His videos were like at people, like it was like he was making content about black people, and he realized that it was like, how do I explain it? He was kind of it was like it's hard to explain. He was giving ammo essentially, yeah. And it's just like, yeah, like, oh shit, this is like perpetualizing stigmas, all of these, right? Dude, this shit sucks. I think it's like weird. This is such an interesting game because I don't think it's over. But I know that I'm gonna be stuck soon if I can't draw like a card that says, "Hey, you can play the game." Not even gonna play the game. It's like if I don't draw if I don't get an energy that says I can play the game. So let's see what happens here. They can also Guzma me here and attack, and that's gonna be pretty bad. Because then they can Cyrus next turn. They have Tapu Koko. Yeah, it's just GG's. I did everything I can do. I legitimately did everything I can do, but the game said no. The game said you actually didn't. You say like a lot, of course. Is this the best deck you've tried so far? Probably. It's the deck I'm having the most fun with. I remember thinking about how it was so popular hate on Justin Bieber, Twilight, and others. For real, I was a hater for Justin Bieber. I don't even know why I was a Justin Bieber hater. I'm going to be honest. This was a really good red card by my opponent. I could have saved my run if I dropped the Eevee. I was supposed to drop Eevee. I like this deck too much. I should have dropped Eevee. I would have had an out. If I dropped Eevee there... People were mindless. Every guy was a Bieber hater. Like, literally, I don't even remember why I hated this dude. Like, I fucked with his music. Like, what did he do to make us so goddamn mad? Also, I think I'm on, like, an insane streak of going first, right? Except the last game, where I definitely went second. But I feel like I've been going first quite a lot. I think I'm supposed to P-com here. Because most of my P-com hits besides Froakie are good. So let's see what happens. Draw. Yeah, it is what it is. I hated Bieber to fit in, but was like listening to him low key. Okay. Ugh. I mean, as an American, I'm speaking about like American stuff, right? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. I'm gonna PCL here and just pray. I need to last another turn or I lose. That's just kind of how this game is. Yo, yo. What's good? Please discard it. Please discard the energy. They're not discarding it. Interesting. This is kind of annoying. Because I don't know what I'm going to end up drawing is the issue. So I think I have to do this. It's going to give me a cape. It's going to give me a U. Because, like, what if they have the evolution? What if they have the evolution? And I just have to hold it? I think it's just this. Get the KO. And switch out. And kind of wait. Are they gonna switch into Rampardos or not? That makes sense. How do I win this from here? Like, legitimately. I don't think I can win this. I don't think I can win here. Can I force a tie at least? Can I force a tie? Is the question that I need to ask myself. Because I don't know if I can. I think I have to just let bro die. Get the KO. He's going to do 1,000,000 damage. Oh, I think I have a win condition now. Wait, do I? Let me think. I need to play you because I'm afraid of getting swamped. So I have to do Giant's Cape. I have to red card them. Because, like, why not? We have a win condition? Hold up. Gender norms are worse in other countries. Yep. Hold up. They need to, like, not have, like, a million cards, but, like, the fact that they played, the thingy means that they were afraid of Sabrina, which doesn't make sense because I would never run Sabrina in this deck. So let's see what they're going to do here. If they don't have the Sylveon evolution, I mean, they might have Cyrus here and the game's over. So let's see. Pokeball is a good red card. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god. Why did you let Sylveon... Wait, why did you let EVT instead of letting Sylveon take a hit? Because of I lose the game. I have... Look at the point system. Look at the point system. Did you get rid of E-Red? Yes, I did. Dustin. Holy... Kid chat turned... I know, I think that, like... I think it's interesting, right? I think that, like, I'm fine with these conversations happening, Lane. I think that, like, this... If you calling it turning into Twitter... Because that's not what Twitter is. Twitter is a cesspool of, like, the worst people you know. And obviously, I invited this conversation because I do want to put where I stand, right? It's good to have an open conversation, yeah. Twitter is not like this, bro. Which Twitter are you using? Not Elon's Twitter. Twitter is 56% bots. Twitch is doing better than that. Yeah. Twitter is insane. Cause okay, I'm gonna say my most insane thing about Twitter. How many of you guys like scroll and you see the most insane take? You see like the most insane take possible, and you're like, there's no way anybody can agree with this take. And then you look at the likes, and you find out that like everybody in the freaking likes of the tweet are like, yeah, like are agreeing, and you're like, what the fuck? You're like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? The Greninja retreats were fire. Yeah, I think one thing I want to say is like, if you guys are watching me play, I hope that like, you know, like you see the gameplay and you're like, oh, like this is how I'm supposed to like play the lines, right? How I'm supposed to play this deck. Like the way I navigate through a lot of situations is like super important. But yeah, it's just like the most insane tweet, and you're like, there's no way people actually agree with this, and like the Twitter like replies, how do you know all of us aren't bots? True, I have a AI moderating team. I shouldn't have professor's research, but I think it's fine. Because I needed to draw into my guys, right? And this is why the deck is so broken, chat. This is why the deck is so broken. Because of cards like this. Because of viewers like you. Oh my god. Happy Rhythm. Oh my god, like red card me, please. Use your red card. I invite your red card, actually. The question is, what do you play here? Do you play the Eevee or do you play the Giratina? I think I'm fine passing and then figuring it out next turn. I think everyone is going to run this deck tomorrow. That's fine. I know what deck I'm going to run tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, I've been hiding a deck. for tomorrow. You, yeah, like, so I have a private account, and my private gets all the, like, the insane, like, rage bait, and I'm like, bro, who are these people? These people aren't real. I swear. I think I'm fine doing this and taking the 50-50. No, I think I would pass one more turn. No, I can't pass one more turn. I think it's like this. I think I need Eevee. I think I need to put Eevee down. Eevee is more important. I have everything to win here. And I do this, actually. Yeah. Did you create this deck? I keep getting asked this, and I feel like this deck isn't like so unique that like I can like say yes, I created this deck. But I use it a ton, right? I use it a ton. I think it's like one of the best decks I've gotten to use. I should have attacked. I should have attacked a bit ago, but I think this is fine. Let me see if I can. I'll just Professor's Research first. Actually, I shouldn't have Professor's Researched. Cyrus is there. It's great. I'm gonna do this. Switch out. Attack red card is probably my best bet. Let's see how it goes. They have to have specifically like one card to win. And they also still have both. They have a research. They have like a lot of dead cards. So this is just what I'm gonna do. They have to have basically. They specifically have to have. I should have attached. No, I attached correctly because I never saw the Sylveon. They have to have like a very specific combo to win here. If they have it, it's like fine. They have it, and even this is like fine, because if I draw PCL, I think I'm safe. They use their Cyrus. If I draw PCL, I think I'm safe. So let's see what happens, chat. There's like 2 cards I can draw here. If I draw Greninja, I'm guaranteed. If I draw the other, I'm guaranteed. So let's see. Draw. PCL. I'm going to have to PCOM. Come on, come on, come on, come on, game. Draw. Perfect. So now I have anti-Sabrina if they have Sabrina. Hey, Jody, how's the climb so far? Is this Greninja deck your favorite? Yes. But this Greninja deck, I'm enjoying a ton. Let's see if they... Okay, I'm safe. I just have to Giant's Cape just in case they have red. And the only way I lose, chat, the only way I lose is if they have another Cyrus in their hand. Do you not... Like, this is like the coolest... You don't even need to PCL hell. Yes, I do. You PCL because they might have red. You have to cover for every option if you don't know your opponent's deck. The only way I lose here... Oh my god, this deck is so good. Like, this deck is so... Do you guys not see how much... This deck is so fucking cool. I love it. Like, I think that, like, one of the things towards the end of last season is I got very burnt out. I got extremely burnt out after NAIC. For those of you who don't know, I swapped up PCL for Irida, yes. I got extremely burnt out because I got my Worlds Invite, and I was super prepping for my Worlds Invite. So after I got my Worlds Invite, it was 1 week left of ranked, and I was just exhausted. I think that the meta was, like, you know, like, very slow, methodical. This deck is, like, everything I want in a deck. I think Sylveon is my favorite. Like, actually, like, every time, and here's the thing, every time people ask, what's your favorite deck, Jody? I always go, like, oh, I like Lieutenant Surge, right? I like Lieutenant Surge, Genetic Apex stuff. Just say it's an okay deck for a heart. But this is, like, genuinely the most fun I've had playing this like Pocket right now. Like I'm having so much fun playing Pocket with this. And maybe that's bad if you don't have. I've been playing this like all day today. So far I'm 15-3. It's been a lot of fun. I like all the different lines. Haven't seen Jody just excited ever since Dark Tina. Exactly. Since Sylveon genuinely so fun. Drawing cards, bro's gatekeeping his Snorlax deck. Yeah. Bro, I literally have a Snorlax rant. I have a Snorlax rant. Couldn't Snorlax be this fun? I wish Snorlax can be this fun. What's better right now, Flareon or Incineroar? I think both are good. I think both are about the same power level. Amazing stream. What's the time for you? It is currently 6 p.m. 9 on the East Coast. Chat, I want you to know I was supposed to stream earlier. But peep this. I found this new Vietnamese restaurant, right? Not only did I get banh mi, you can see the aftermath of the banh mi, but it came with a small cup of pho. It came with a small cup of pho, and I was just like, what? I can get banh mi plus a small cup of pho? And then like I was just like, oh my god. And a Vietnamese iced coffee? Like, oh my god. And what happened is as I was uploading the tier list video, I laid right there. Here, you can see that this beanbag, has a head-shaped dent there. I just laid there and fell asleep. It's pronounced pho, yeah. I literally I put my head there and fell asleep. And then I woke up and was like, oh shit, I have to stream. Dual energy, yes. We're playing against King Shiggy again. We're finally going second against this guy too. Like, this dude is like, I wonder how many games this guy is playing. I think this guy has a better, like, content farm than I do. Shit. Like, if you just keep playing against, like, not content farm, but deck farm, like, shit. What am I supposed to do against this? Dual energy, of course. Also, it's dual energy. Like, this deck has, like, all the things that make my brain tick proper. All the things that make my brain like it has dual energy, it has like hype moments and aura, it has a card that draws 2 because like why the frick not? But I have a question. The new changes to rank, does it not include? That's next month. Uyoyo next month. What's PCL? Pokemon Community Center lady, Pokemon Communication lady. I was gonna say it has a bench sniper. It has a bench sniper. I can just win the game right here. Like, this is insane. Oh my god, please let me win the game right here. Please. Please let me win the game right here. Draw 2. Eevee. Professor's Research. Oh my god. Oh, no, I don't win the game yet. Oh, come on, hold up. Pecom. Please? Fuck. Oh my god. Like, that's just like, that's hype moments and aura right there. Like, obviously I didn't get it there, but like, that is so hype to me. Unfortunately, I think I might get cooked now. I have to red card them. Take out red card, my guy. No. You take out red card. Oh my god, that was so fun. I don't care what anyone says. I just had, like, that was, like, so fun. Do you think you should be able to... I don't even want it. I want it set. I made a video, actually, about this. Like, one of the recent videos I made about, like, changes I want to see. Oh, I just red carded them into this. That's whatever. Bro deserves the win. Fine, eventually. Bro was getting mollywopped earlier by me. But, like, literally the way that this game just changed. I wouldn't have red carded, by the way, if I didn't draw that many cards. But, like, this deck is so fun. There's, like, so many things, right? Do you have a big reason for? I think Mars is not that great right now. I want to also be able to draw into it and use it while also using other cards. I literally legitimately think red card's better than Mars right now. Yeah, there's literally no reason why. I just think it should alternate. You should be able to alternate. Just do water psychic, water psychic, water psychic. It being random is like kind of shit. Right? I couldn't attach to my freaking Sylveon there. Why couldn't I attach to my Sylveon? Because I couldn't fucking do it, right? How strict your algo is on your account. This game highly, I don't know what that means. Also, how is everyone doing? We have what? We have over 300 people on the Twitch side. We have over 400 on the YouTube side. Is Switch Drop still going on? Are you guys still getting drops on other chans and stuff? Dude, this is so fun. Water 1 and guaranteed Psychic Knight. It should just do Water 1, and you should be able to just alternate. Like, I think it's so stupid. Like, I think Dragonite is really good. I think Dragonite has potential to be, like, one of the best decks in Pocket. Hair for drops. I think, like, legitimately has one of the, like, potential to be, like, all-time deck in Pocket. Blah, 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 blah. It's kind of awful. Rocky Helmet, sure, man. This doesn't change anything. I just need to draw the card. Professor's research. Professore ricercare. Nope. Well, this sucks. I'm gonna have to start collecting. But my opponent can't attack unless they evolve. In which if they evolve, they win. Like, sure, man. But my opponent can't attack. They just attacked. Am I dumb? Oh, they can attack. They have one more attack in them. Shit. Okay. Question, chat. Do you do it? Do you red card them here? I think I don't. I think I'm not supposed to red card them here. But, like, do you? Would you? I think you just attack and, like, see what they do. They're bricking. Correct. You're not supposed to. If they evolve here, I think that'd be so funny. Turn 1, yeah, but here they're clearly bricking. Yeah. Okay, they do have the other guy. They're going to switch attack. Okay, that means they drew the Litten, I think. You should be able to script the... Wait, they're just going to attack? What? Got it? I mean, sure. Did they give up? I don't think they gave up. I literally just need one card to win. It's so... bottom decked Greninjas. Did you swap? Yeah, I switched Irida out because I kept getting Psychic Energy only. Which you would think that... You notice how after I dropped Irida, I'm getting Water Energy Abundance? After I dropped Irida, I'm getting the abundance of 1,000,000 Water Energies. What do you think about the Incineroar deck? It's great for streaking. Actually, I put in my opinions on So here's my thought. Genuinely, here's my thought. I think so. I don't know if you guys seen this, but the guy who hit rank 1 kept tweeting out, like, people kept calling the rank 1 guy's deck bad. Right? People kept saying the rank 1 guy's deck is bad. The rank 1 deck guy is bad, right? And so, like, he just kept tweeting, I'm rank 1 though, I'm rank 1 though, right? And it was an Incineroar deck. I think that this is going to be the first season of rank ever where we're going to see a clear divide. The divide is going to be decks that are strong for ladder and decks that are strong for tournament. Legitimately, I think that's going to be the divide. And I think that the deck that is strong for ladder, I think that Incineroar is a stronger deck for ladder. No fucking way. No freaking way, chat. I think I'm gonna P-com away this Sylveon because I need to like get a basic. That's fine. Yeah, while this guy plays out his turn, I'll show you guys. This is the tweet. He was like everybody like kind of calling his deck bad, right? He's like, I'm rank 1 though. Right? Like type shit. And like that's the thing, right? Is like decks that can go on streaks are going to be better. Decks that can go on streaks are just better now. If you aren't going on a streak with your deck, what are you doing, my guy? I'm getting red carded, sure. Draw, draw, draw. Let's go, let's go. Okay, that's great, that's great. Okay, we're gonna draw. We're just gonna kind of attach the hell out of the goat. I guess if they have Cyrus, I get cooked, but like whatever, man. You know the funniest part about this matchup here, chat? Is that there's like a 50-50. Unless they have Cyrus in hand. If they have Cyrus in hand, bro, like, don't piss me off. Okay. So it's a 50-50 on if I guarantee win or lose at this point. You might be asking, where's the 50-50? It's their energy. They can actually get energy screwed here. And I just win. And I think that's funny. I can just win off energy. They can also, yeah, so they're gonna research and like probably like play defensive at this point. They're gonna double rare candy. Holy fuck. Okay, never mind. They just guarantee win if they're smart with it. I should have attached to Sylveon. Well, I have Cyrus. It's so free. It's so free. Oh my god, GG's, brother. They're gonna Giantscape? Never mind, they have outs. How are the mirror matches with this deck? The mirror matches is whoever gets their draw power first. Whoever gets their draw power first kind of just wins. And they got their draw power first. See? That's pretty much the matchup. Do you get your draw power first? Yeah? Congrats. And I got rare candied out of my... I got red carded. So what am I worried about right now? I'm winning a lot of games. I'm winning way more than I'm losing. The issue is I'm not streaking high. And so I'm climbing slow, right? Like I'm 28-14. The problem right now is that I'm not streaking. The deck is broken, but I'm not streaking. And because I'm not streaking, it's kind of frustrating. Like, that's the issue with my current climb. It's a good climb, but I need to streak. Right? Win streaks in high rank makes no sense. Yeah. Also, the guy who's in 11-0 in this current tournament is using the same list, but with double Cyrus over thingy. I wish the guy, I don't know if the guy's in chat that said just run double Cyrus. Yeah, I think you're allowed to, right? This guy is doing it and doing it really well. Okay, this is an awkward matchup, I guess. I need to draw Giratina for this matchup. It's Steel. But yeah, Numa is the GOAT. But yeah, they're just playing no healing. And they're doing really good with no healing. Best EU player? Can you link the Twitter that ranked EC? Yeah, it's just Kinkaju. I'll put it in chat. Let's just let you go. Streaking is cool if you just want to reach Master Ball. And that's the thing, like, here's my thing. I don't hate streaking. I'm happy that you guys can now streak into, you know, Master Ball and shit. I think that's great. Please give me Giratina. Fuck. This matchup is awkward. Like, legitimately. If I don't draw Gira, I just kind of lose, right? And best of 3 double stars. You think 2 times Gira is... No, I don't think 2 times Gira is overkill. Right? Like, I clearly wanted Giratina in that situation. What is the basic play of this deck? You draw through your whole deck, and you feel like a Yu-Gi-Oh player. That's pretty much the entire loop of this deck. You feel like a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and it feels great. Because you're just, like drawing the nuts. Okay, here's my stress right now. I want to evolve the front, right? But they clearly have... Okay, I can evolve the front. That was a great question. Yeah, like, this part is so fun. You just draw 2. And I can red card them. Holy shit. Call me Hannah Montana the way I get the best of both worlds. Whew. You get the best of both worlds. Mix it all together. When I play now is draw. Monster Kado. I mean, I can still lose this game, right? Like, this is not like an infallible strategy, but like look at my deck. I'm at 9 cards, they're at 13. It's such an insane difference. But they can still draw. Whatever, if they win the game, they win the game, is where I'm at. They have Skarmory. Huh? Huh? Oh shit. What are they gonna do here? Okay. They're gonna attack. They might have... They have Cape. Sure. I need... Okay, I know what I need to do to win. I just need Cyrus here. This is kind of where I wish I have 2 Cyruses, like little Hikey. Draw. That's Froakie the Brokey. Oh, they didn't attack? Wait, what? They didn't attack? What just happened? Did they forget to attack? Oh, I understand why they didn't attack. They had to... They teleported. Oh my god, they teleported to keep energy. It makes so much sense. They're doing the pacifist run. Alright, come on. I should have kept the space open. That was really bad of me. I should have kept the space open. So now it's just like pray. Pray they don't have it type shit. They're bricking, right? If they have it, they have it. Whatever. They have to have one or the other. They have 10 cards in deck. They've used all their balls. I mean, all their researches. Soak, Scarm in the big 25, right? That's what I was saying. If they have it, they have it. But here's the thing. Soak, Scarm is great in the big 25. Like, think of it like this. They're trying to just prey on psychic energy only for you. Bro, I tried my hardest when playing dual energy deck to not focus on the dual energy, if you know what I mean. Like, every time I play a dual energy deck, I just try to not think about the fact that I have, like, the shittiest energies sometimes. But no, Skarmory makes sense. It's 80 HP. You don't take the, right? I think Skarmory is a card that makes sense here. Right? Like, does it not make sense? Like, it deals 70 to it KOs. Sylveon. Poker terminology, drawing the nuts. Is that a draw? I got that from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is drawing the nuts also a poker thing? Is that where that originated from? That's cool. Drawing the nuts is a poker thing. The more you know. But yeah, I think going first is such a big advantage. Also, you know it's real when you play the Japanese player with, like, the clan tag in their name. Like, yo, take that tan out your name, bro. You don't need that. I think it's my funniest thing because, like, there's a pretty big clan system in Actually, you know what I realized? I'm gonna say it right now. I roll my eyes when I play. I think it's so good though. Every time I play a Froggy X guy, I'm like, yo, you guys are frogging your EX for the love of the game. Holy fuck. What the fuck is this hand? Actually the best red card of all time? Actually the best red card of all time? So here's like my genuine thought. I think that people are always like, going second is so good. I'm going to declare it. The Sylveon matchup is the first matchup where you want to go first. Going first has advantage. I guess Dark Raigo Ninja also had that. Going first had, like, Giratina advantage. But this is, like, one of the first matchups where you want to go first. Because going first gives you Sylveon priority, makes you access red card before they can red card, and it gives you the Giratina energy. This is like the first mirror match where going first is what you want to do. I guess Charizard's kind of like that as well. But, like, yeah. World's first going first matchup. Isn't that every Giratina deck? Like, low-key, but, like, don't worry about that right now. Can I get Giratina? Speaking of Giratina? No? How am I supposed to beat this? Like, legitimately, how am I supposed to beat this? I don't have any Sylveons. Do you have Dragonite EX? Do you have, like, any old deck? Do you have, what decks do you have? What cards do you have? I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this. Like, legitimately, I don't think this card is beatable if you don't draw your own goat. Right? Like, everything's in range of just dying. I know how I beat this. I know how I beat this shot. So the way I beat this is I have to hope that they are still playing... What is this? What's 20 plus 60? 80? Yeah. I know how we're going to win today. Get that ass over here, little boy. Let me tell you how we do things around these parts. I'm going to miss-slash you. That's going to do 60. And I'm going to hit you with a 70. And in between the time that we hit this and hit that, I need you to not hit a Sylveon. Because if you hit a Sylveon, I lose. Have you seen the? I think it's whatever. I think that us as a society, we have to develop the ability to critically think. Us as a Pokemon Pocket society need to grow the ability to think about decks. If I've seen, even if a top player has posted a Penny Silverly ramp deck, should you be running Penny? I think that we, as a society, need to understand that even good players can post bad decks. Why would he tag Greninja? I don't know. I think that he was... Okay, I have an actual question. Can you tell me why that becomes a deck? If I was a popular poster, I'd place a deck and then hard counter it, yeah. I actually don't know. Does anyone know how it works? It doesn't even say which card, right? Okay, here's the matchup. Does my opponent draw Sylveon? Yes, they win. No, we keep playing. And it looks like the answer might be surprising. They draw Espeon? What? Huh? What? What's he doing here? Hold up. Let me think. I have no researches left. I have to keep my cards in my hand. Am I safe from 60? 60 plus. I'm just gonna attack. Wait, are they solo psychic energy? Is this a solo psychic deck then? This guy's ahead of those. This is good in the mirror match, isn't it? Is Espeon not just really good in the mirror match? Why attach? Because it doesn't matter. And if I need to switch to attack with this Pokemon. Yeah, like this is actually, wait a minute. Why don't you Calms try to win? Because I can Calms next turn. They've used red card already. So I don't think they have another red card. So because I think that they don't have red card, if I draw Giratina, I have a guaranteed win. So this is why I held my PCOM. Well, because I didn't draw it, we're just going to... We have a 50-50 now. Oh! I think you're smart, but he can heal. That's true, but I just dropped the Froakie. I should mention the Froakie just dropped. So it wasn't like a... They might have Giant's Cape here and I lose. Another rare candy. Fuck! I didn't play for another rare candy. Fuck! I didn't play for another rare candy. That was really good. I like that. That's a good tech. I'm gonna write that down. PCL could have won. Fuck. This deck is so skill based. I love this deck so much. I kind of wanna. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna drop PCOM and just add double Cyrus. Cause I do like healing. I do like the healing. This is gonna be so the deck is gonna be less consistent. But if I want to streak, I think this deck is gonna be better for streaking. If you PCL, I don't know if I win. I still need to draw. I was saving PCL for if they attack me, they deal 90. I'm at 70. I heal through that. Why not go Insta Irida for Irida if you think too clunky? Why not go Insta for Irida? What's Insta? Insta. There's a win streak bonus, yeah. Simon runs a list without Garantina instead. 3 Eevee, 3 Sylveon. Also looks really fun. That's probably really good too, huh? That's probably also really strong. Try to run double Cyrus instead of heal. I'm literally just put double Cyrus in the deck. But I do like heal. I still like the heal. So I want to do this. You're fine. Yeah, that was the change that we're making. I want double Cyrus. Simon plays Sylveon over Giratina. That sounds pretty good. You think Irida is too inconsistent? I was just playing Irida earlier in the stream, and I played Irida all of yesterday. The card is like... Makes me really happy when you cheer a lot when a viewer makes it to Master Ball, even though it's... No! That's the thing, right? I think that, like, we should, as a community, like, I think that Master Ball is an accomplishment, right? I think that making Master Ball is an accomplishment, and if it is an accomplishment, we should properly, like, be like, yeah, good shit, dude. If you don't get water energy on the right point, it sucks, yeah. It does, but that's the game. I think that we should celebrate people getting, you know, the rank that they want to get. I think if we start, like, becoming, like, sour, like, yeah, like, I love, like, I think the best messages I usually get is, like, someone messaging me and being like, hey, I used your deck and I hit Master Ball. And I'm like, that's so fucking cool. I'm like, whoa, base. What do you think? Let's have to pass. Ira has everything and I've been out of the loop. I love T-Tar. Hell yeah. They have Silvally. They're playing it. It's like fine. Here. This is pretty bad actually. I realize it's not fine. Because I never drew the... I should have played the Eevee here because if I draw a ball I can like... Holy shit. Well, this is where PCOM, right? This is the dark side of not having PCOM now. Right? It's like, damn, PCOM would go crazy right here. Right? Like, y'all are low-key sleeping on Picalatro. What's 30 plus 20? 50? I guess, They're gonna Giovanni. They're gonna attach. I have to pray that they don't have it. Doesn't matter. Have you tried having only one Sylveon EX? Why would I do that? Having twice the Professor researchers have just given me twice the opportunities to rage at not getting any poggers. I love that. I lost to red? Oh my god, because I didn't cape? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The boy lives! You can't make this up. Every single decision matters, yeah. Oh. Alright, well now we just pray that they don't have freaking the GOAT, right? They don't have... They have 9 cards. They have 1 research. They have Iono! Okay. Let's go! Thoughts on Primarina? It's okay. It's good. It's good. You know, I've dropped 2 YouTube videos today. And one of those YouTube videos is where I tiered every single Pokemon, right? I tiered every single card that I think is going to be really good. And I talked about Primarina. I think it's the best water type right now. But yeah. And obviously, if you're on the YouTube side, shout out Kleins if you're on the YouTube side. Apparently, liking the stream is always good. I know it's 400 of you guys. Even if like 2 of you guys like it, that's like 2 more likes than it had before, or some shit. I agree, it's the best water type, but well, I mean, being the best water type doesn't necessarily mean it's a good card. Or being a great card. I think it's a good card. I don't think it's a great card. I'm loving using this deck. It's so fun, you know, literally. I think this is like probably one of the most fun decks I've played. And apparently... Remember not so long ago when everyone hated water? Yeah, they're gonna... Did you see the instant deck runs 1 Pokeball? That makes sense. I think that, like, it's okay. Don't be silly. Ninja Frog is... okay, I forgot. I'm sorry. Greninja... So, here's my thing with Greninja. I don't see it as a water type. I just see it as a colorless type. I see the burst follow. Shout out to you. Damn. I know if I'm that guy, I'm pissed off. He has a top 1,000, top 1,000, top 5,000 medal. Like, damn. I'd be pissed off. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. What deck should I... Okay. Let's have a... You know what we should... Should I just use Solgaleo? Genuine question. Should I just be using Solgaleo right now? I'm playing against so many type nulls. So many Silvalies. Should I not just be playing? I think Guzzlord is the call. Guzzlord's pretty good. I went on a 12-win streak with Solg. Yeah. I have no respect for soul players. It's not about having respect. I think if you're streaking, switching to Solgaleo will give your mind some rest because of how brain dead that deck is. It's true. I'm getting Mars. This is like fine. I love that. Like, I don't feel bad getting Mars. I think that like that's the biggest difference playing this deck, is I literally don't feel bad getting Marsed. Like, whereas before I would actually like start tearing up. I like look at Eugen with tears in my eyes and start crying. Be like, why do good things happen to bad people? And now, wait, that's the opposite. Why do the good things happen to bad? Yeah. And now I'm just like, yeah, like this is fine. I'm like, yeah, this is part of the game. Type shit. Solar Instant is great. Yeah, I think blame Seagun for the Sylveon. Well, no, this isn't. Can I be honest? I don't blame Seagun because no one's using that penny shit. It's penny's ass. People are actually using like real. This is actually pretty bad though. I don't think I can beat my opponent if I don't draw. Because they clearly have everything. I need the energy to read my energy. I need the energy to match my nasty. Okay, draw. And multi-energy decks are fun until they're not. Fun until they're not is the best way to describe multi-energy decks sometimes. Because this is kind of how I'm feeling. Like, great deck until it's no longer a great deck. And I'm actually miserable. Right? Because if this is a psychic energy, I can win. But it's not a psychic energy, so I actually might just lose from here. It's a theme. Yeah, you get used to it. I mean, I can make this work. Making this work is hoping that my opponent doesn't have another research. Okay. The only way this works is they can't rare candy right here. If they rare candy, the game's over. Legitimately, the game's over if they rare candy. They didn't rare candy, so the game is not over yet. I need to Sylveon into red card here. And then after I Sylveon into red card, I need to also Greninja. Professor's research. Oh my god. Now I have to hope that my opponent just doesn't have the cards that win the game, right? And I do this, and I have to hope that they don't have Cyrus. Bottom two, the main cards. Some Japanese guys playing one Espeon, one Sylveon. We just played that, right? I think we just played that. How's this person in Ultra Ball deadass running Mew 18 trainers? Who knows, man? We literally just won. We just won if we just... Oh god. Like literally it's so stressful. It sucks, right? Like playing multi-energy decks is frustrating sometimes. Like this is where it's frustrating. Because of moments like this, right? Moments where I can't do anything, right? Moments where like had the energy alternated, I just won. Anyway, we're gonna switch to Soul. We're gonna turn our brain off for a game or two, because the issue with the current system is that it doesn't encourage being consistent. It does not encourage being consistent. It encourages being luck-sacky. Therefore, there needs to be a Pokemon who changes the type of. Of course, I guess this is Guzzlord. It's fine. There needs to be a Pokemon that changes the energy you get next. No. There needs to be a Pokemon that... There just needs to be a mechanic. Why are we making a Pokemon that changes the energy next? Why can't it just be built into the game? Like, why can't it just alternate? Like, why are we creating a Pokemon that you're not going to use? I'm sorry, if there's a Pokemon that changes your energy, if there's a trainer that just changes your energy... You're not going to use it, right? If it's an item, you're definitely like, like you're wasting like so much consistency value, right? Like there's just like no shot, dude. Gas form has an ability. Dual energy. Why do we want? Okay, so here's the thing, right? People are like, but dual energy decks would be so consistent if we did that. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing? Like, isn't that okay? Don't we want these cards to be good? Nah, let energy card. That would slow games down to a crawl. No thanks. Dual energy will slow games. Being able to wait. What do you think about a supporter that forces your opponent to not be able to play supporters next turn? That's not going to slow things to a crawl. There's literally a Pokemon that does it. Adding energy cards. Why are we adding energy cards? The point of the game is to not have energy cards. I think adding energy cards is like the biggest no-no at that point, right? We don't want to have energy cards added. Yeah, I got to respond there. Well, to NY. Not let energy cards into this game. Expand my deck size. Well, no, cause yeah. It's literally this one change they have to make. Like, legit, guys, one change. They don't have to do much else. What is this? This is a I win the game if and only if they don't have a cape here. Which is like fine. If they have cape, then they win. Cool, sure, man. But they have 8 cards in their deck. This is like a 1 cape deck. GG's. Just make it so you don't get the same energy. Yeah, like that's literally it. Just make it so you don't get the same energy 3 turns in a row. Thank you, Yoshis. How are you? How are you? Are you a Cat's Eye stan? It's actually so... I'm not a Cat's Eye stan, but I fuck with their vibe. Does that make sense? Like, I don't listen to K-pop, really. I actually didn't even know I was listening to a Cat's Eye song. But, like, I fuck with the energy. I fuck with the vibes. I see them on my Twitter, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, I'll show you guys. Are you running the double Sabrina version? This has Sabrina Cyrus. I'm about to run ranked for the first time this season. Hell yeah. If you go on a win streak, you just make Master Ball. You said this was the most fun you've had with Sylveon. Sylveon is the most fun deck I've ever played. Like, that's oomphy right there. You hit Master Ball last season? I want you to know, I've been a day one supporter of the Yoshi Yums to Master Ball. I've been on the front lines, like, this girl's gonna hit Master Ball. This girl's gonna hit Master Ball. You hit Master Ball. That makes me so happy. Like, legitimately. Legitimately, it makes me so happy. We need your deck list on the side, bro. What are you talking about, corn dog? You need my deck list on the side?
Are you listening to Gnarly?
I wasn't listening to Gnarly. What was I listening to?
Oh, because that's my favorite Cat's Eye.
That was Gabriella.
Oh, that's the new one.
That's the new one? I see. Yeah, I kind of know Cat's Eye like that. Oh my god, this is actually awful. I'm just gonna retreat. Is Eugen into K-pop? Eugen, are you into K-pop?
I was into K-pop.
She was into K-pop.
I'm a 17 fan until death, though.
She's a 17 fan until death. I don't know what that means. But if y'all know what that means, let me know.
Carrot for life.
Carrot for life. She's just naming vegetables now. Who is her bias? They need to know your bias.
Is Mingyu?
Minyu?
Wait.
Okay, she's coming down.
Keep them right there. I've got things to show them plenty.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, like, please, I beg, everything that is holy, just let me hit. What the f... What am I supposed to do here? I think I'm not supposed to play the Cosmog. Why don't you bring Venus in this deck? I was just like, I don't care. I was just playing, this is great washing dishes content. Hell yeah. Okay, well, I just lost the game. I lost the game because, like, the game said you are not allowed to fucking draw any card. I'm just playing a list that's kind of like, screw things, just draw.
This is my favorite Mingyu photo card.
It's our favorite photo card.
My friends decorated it with jellyfish for me.
Yes.
I have a lot more Mingyu photo cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the man behind also?
The man on the back is also Mingyu, yes. But if we're getting into showing all my Mingyu photo cards, we're gonna be here for a while. So.
Do you know if Simon streams? Yes, Simon_game dev. All the homies love him. Is what it said.
Yeah. Got an extensive collection.
Got an extensive collection. Oh my god. Okay, I literally switched decks and now I'm playing like the fucking, like, actually nightmare mode opponents. I'm only familiar with the girl K-pop bands. That makes sense. I feel like that's like normal, right?
I think nowadays I only listen to girl K-pop bands and 17. They be releasing good music. This is my Leon photo card.
She has a Leon photo card. This is like Leon Pokemon.
This is a Leon Pokemon card, but I like decorate. I had a friend decorate the sleeve for it with like Minecraft stickers. I just think that, like, you know, more trading card collectors should have a little more fun with it like they do in K-pop.
Ah, yes, Leon from Minecraft.
No, this is like Leon if he decided to play Minecraft with me.
Yeah.
He would, because he loves me.
Eugen, fun fact. She really likes Leon Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna bait my opponent into believing I don't have anything. But it's like pretty cooked. Okay, the bluff worked, chat. Any theories for the next set? Hopefully it's fun. That's my theory. It's a fun set. My theory for the new set is that the LNDS Canon raid would happen. Thank you for the raid. Check deck I dropped in Discord. Sure. Hello, Matthias. Okay, so you got the bait in. We got the old bait and switch. Now we need like all the rest of the cards in this deck. What's the win con here? Cosmo install? Like kind of, but also no. Because I have Sabrina and Cyrus in my deck. So the moment that they play another guy, I'm going to grab them. I'm going to body snatch them. Right? And then after that, it's just... Because this deck usually only runs one Oricorio. And then a bunch of Zeraoras. They have two Oricorios. Alright, so our win condition is hope that they throw. Well, now there's no win condition. How have the Soul games? I've played 3, and all of them have sucked. All of them have been this bad. So that's how all my matches have been. I played 3, and they've all looked like kind of like this. He can't win, yeah. Here's the thing. It's like we've used Cape, yeah. So here's the thing. This is like this is what I call the aliens versus predators win condition. No matter who wins, we all lose. So at this point, me and my opponent are in for the long term. You need Magyarna? Yeah, I would rather not play Magyarna ever. Sounds good? You have 2 cards in deck. They're gonna Sabrina here.
Are you using a phone charger?
Yeah, do you need... Phone's at 2%. 2%ino Gabagino. They have Cyrus as well, don't they? Wait, what? I see what they're doing. They're gonna Cyrus me to win. And I don't have any answer to Cyrus.
Small.
They don't have another Silvally. Is the yeah. I don't think I can win at this point. I don't have Guzma either in this version. Well, let's see how many turns there are. Let's see how many turns there are. Okay, we're not making it. We win! Hold up. They have to have no healing, which is like kind of not viable. But if they don't have healing, if they somehow don't have healing in their entire deck left, please be like a Dawn deck. Please be a Dawn deck. Please be a Dawn deck, and you have 2 Zeraoras in hand. You have 2 Zeraoras, 2 Dawns, and a Gladion. You have Gladion in deck. You have Gladion in hand. Please be 2 Dawns. Oh God, please be 2 Dawns. Please be 2 Dawns, and I will literally make a Sabrina prayer. Fuck. Okay, they don't have 2 Dawns. I loved you, Sabrina. What we had was good. Okay, I'm 1-2 with this deck, which is like, Did you try to put leftovers? I don't think leftovers helps here. I genuinely don't think leftovers is that good of an item. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think leftovers is good. But I do. Solgaleo has never been so entertaining. I think that there's never been a moment where let's take a one moment while we figure out what deck to use. So let's see how this tournament's going. If I click standings again, holy shit, he's actually killing it. Also, Zerum is killing it as well. I think they're just on the same list as I. They're both like behemoths. They're playing against Guigs. Is Guigs using this double Cyrus list? They're just using Cyrus Irida. I'll peep the deck in Discord. This is really cool to see. We have 4 players left, so they're in top 8 right now. This is gonna be crazy if he completes the 12-0 run. Like legitimately. Like undefeated run into it, but there's just not as about where I expect Darkrai Tuna. I think Sylveon has a positive matchup versus, or at least even a positive versus all of these left over, especially because you can Greninja ping things. And these decks are slow. Like these decks take 3 turns to do anything. Buzzwole takes 3 turns. Darkrai takes 3 turns. Sylveon and Greninja can start pinging like on turn 2. So very interesting. This game is so much better with the win streak change. I think it's better if your goal is making Master Ball. I don't think it's better if the goal is to, you know... I hate this deck. I hate Gengar. But I think the deck is good. The deck has to be good. But I don't like Gengar. I personally think it should have stopped at Masters. Yeah, I think the change is good if you're someone that likes to stop at Master Ball. I think the change is like going to be like low-key tilting for everyone else. Like, I think that, like, I think we're hitting 5,000 points. My take, this is a longer season, like Season 1. We're hitting 5,000 points. Let me see. No healing, but just running. I've missed comms. I think comms is good. I'm gonna go back to let me try this version, right? Because they're obviously undefeated for a reason, right? I think Double Cyrus is just a lot of control. What's been your go-to deck? This deck. Right here. This has been my go-to deck. It's just it's what I'm hit Master Ball with. It's gonna be the video for tomorrow, spoilers. But yeah, how's everyone's climbing going? This is the question I asked. I'm bringing the question to the floor. To the forum. How's everyone's ranked grind so far? I was playing Solgaleo and it's not a fun deck for me. It feels like it was a brain off deck, but I wasn't having fun with it. How do you think the final probably will end up the same anyway? But yeah, I think that so here's the thing with streaks, right? It still rewards playing more, but it rewards people who play more and also like just win streak. Because like, I'll say it, win rate doesn't matter anywhere. Win rate doesn't matter because it doesn't like you should be building and playing decks that are gonna streak out your wazoo. If you're not playing decks that are streaking out the wazoo, you're not giving yourself enough chances to win the game. And that feels frustrating to admit. I think that like it's very clearly favoring people who win streak out the wazoo. And that's frustrating. It's like legitimately frustrating. What's a deck that doesn't streak well? Isn't a consistent deck one that will... No. Here's the thing. I think that Incineroar is... Okay, actually, perfect example. I'm going to show this after... Let me play my turn out. And I'm going to show this after I'm done clicking all my buttons. After I'm done clicking all my buttons, I'll show you guys like my biggest concern. I think, okay, actually, I'll show it right now. So this is, let's look at Incineroar. I think Incineroar sucks in tournament, right? We look at Incineroars. Incineroar EX, awful deck in tournament. Awful deck in tournament. Like, you go to decks, right? You go to Pokemon TCG Pocket. Incineroar has a 45% win rate. I don't, look at all of these. Every Incineroar player does bad in tournament, right? I think Incineroar is one of the best decks you can use in ranked right now. Like, this is the first time we're gonna have like a class divide in ranked. I think that this is the first time that we are gonna have like a deck that's good in ranked is good in ranked, and a deck that's good generally is good generally. And that feels bad. Is the optimal play 1 Greninja, 1 Gira, 2 Sylveon board? The optimal is is always 2 Greninja. The optimal is always 2 Greninja. But the real optimal is play the game. I think that we worry too much about what the perfect board state is. Just play the game. It'll reveal itself, right? Like, the path to Boston say will reveal itself to all who want to find. I think that's the quote. Yeah. Hopefully they don't flip a single heads here. They flip 2 heads, didn't they? 1 heads. Okay. Well, this means I have to stall. What would you pair with Incineroar? Nothing. You just play it itself. Literally. Like, legitimately, you don't pair with anything. You just play the deck plays itself. I won the game already. Shouldn't have done this. This is a waste of time. His partner is Hal. If you have all options, who are you starting in active? What's your energy say? What's their energy say? Like, I think that, like, again, like, if you have every option, it's never Garantina, right? Because you want to charge up Garantina. But, like, what's in your hand? Do you have Greninja? Do you have Sylveon? Right? Like, you see what I mean? What did I say, Genos? It's just never Garantina, right? But, like, just like, it's never. Oh, I get it. That's a good pun. It's never guaranteed, you know. But yeah, I think we're witnessing the first phenomenon. Because here's actually. So someone asks, like, is the consistent deck the deck on streak? Here's the thing: a player that wins 15 games, but they win the 15 games like win lose, and a player that loses 15 games in a row and wins 15 games in a row, the player that lost 15 games but won 15 in a row gets more points than the player who, like, you know, goes on small streaks. So while consistent decks are gonna go on streaks, right? I went on a 10 streak with this deck. Okay, they're playing this deck. They're playing. Like, even the deck that my opponent's playing, right? Like, what should you lead Eevee or Eevee, right? If you're going second, probably the third. It just depends. Legitimately, most of the time, the answer is it depends. And that's okay. I flip the coin. Fenomenamino gabagabagino. I will say this is the first deck I don't care if I get Mars red carded. Like I think that's like actually the most insane like statement. I think that's like this deck's strength is like this deck is immune to getting red carded. Like yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, there will be bad red cards, right? But like on average, getting red carded isn't the end of the world, and that feels really good. Is that the Eric SP7 Montino Gabbacinos? When I evolve to Sylveon, my ribbon... Okay, if they draw an Eevee, this is actually problematic. I mean, if they drew their evolution, I think I lose. I'm getting red carded again. They're running double red card? What the fuck? Sure. Leafeon? Flareon? What? I lost, but like, yo. This is cool. This might... I think I lost, unfortunately, though. I have no way to beat the Flareon. I don't like this switch, but I don't think I have a choice. It's a fun tech into EV decks since it makes its own energy, yeah. This was cool. No, I like this. I got caught. I lose. Holy shit, this was cool. Like, I think so. Here's my issue with this deck, right? Remember when I kept telling you I need a partner with 2 energy? Leafeon is a 2 energy attacker. Like, Leafeon does legitimately solve my issue. It's a 2 energy attacker. But Oricorio? You lose to Oricorio. So? If you say but Oricorio, then like I can list every deck that loses to Oricorio. Does it fully matter? And anything, you could probably use Flareon actually. Hold on. Before we hold that thought. Before we get... Let's hold that thought for a moment. Let me look up... Let me look up something. Oh, wrong game. Hold up. This guy is cooking. Because this is colorless. Wait, let me read what Leafeon does before I put this. Leafeon attached to a grass Pokemon. Oh, I feel less secure about this now. I thought it was attached anywhere. Dawn, you could Dawn, yeah. How does this deck look? The other Leafeons, let's see. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Leaf Blade. This attack does 20 damage for each grass energy attached. Stage 1, 70 damage for 2 prizes. It's a 2 energy attacker. G-Wormble. That's what they're cooking up. It's a 2 energy attacker. Like, that's literally all they're cooking up. They're not cooking up anything crazy. It's the fact that it's a 2 energy attacker. And I keep calling it a 2 energy attacker. And you're like, well, how is it a 2 energy attacker? Look, it attacks for 2 energy. Because it generates that energy. So you only have to attach 2. And that's what this deck is missing. Right? Kiawe, Tortinator's a 1 energy attacker. If and only if you do the thing. Torkoal's a 2 energy. It does 40. The new Flareon's damage sucks. But let me cook. Because this deck is solo. It's solo. I don't know if it was solo fire energy or not. I mean, grass. It's probably solo fire, right? So let me look at the Flareons. It's most probably solo fire, right? You have 11 cards. You don't need grass if there's no, yeah. How is this better than Torkoal? I'm new. This is only better than Torkoal in that it has 140 HP. It has 140 HP and 1 retreat cost. Those are the ways that it's better. You've played this deck and you run solo fire. Do you have any Oricorio tech, or is your Oricorio tech just like forfeit the game? Slash Gen. You know, like, that's okay if that's like the answer is that you just forfeit the game. I do want to point out I'm pro forfeiting the game. Yeah, it's fire only. Like, I'm okay if the answer is you just forfeit versus play 1 genetic Apex Flareon Yellow Bird tech. It is true, one, but like the thing is you can't attach energy to it. It's like kind of just like there. Is my issue with it? Leaf out is also good for going second and first, yeah. All times listed are EDT. Let me see. Let me go back to Twitch chat, so what you guys are talking. Would a quad Leafeon deck work? No. 70 damage is not enough for its own. Why not throw another Mon in the list? The reason why you wouldn't throw another Mon in the list. Let's talk. I just forfeit, but I've tested Torkoal, yeah. Fire. The reason why, okay, here's the only Mon I would run in the list. Is something like something like this is what I would do. So that the only reason I would add this Flareon is so that you can charge up a Flareon. Does that make sense? This is the only reason I would run this Flareon is so that you can charge up this Flareon. Let me add the necessary relevant cards. Not add Grandma? No. Grandma is how you lose. I'm not adding Grandma. Professor. Why normal Flare over their 90 damage Leafeon if you have Leafeon EX to generate grass? Because that feels like inconsistent. That feels like a lot of cards we're running, you know what I'm saying? Like this deck has fire energy. Also it can't attack twice, yeah. If you have 2 evolutions, you gotta add. What is this? I just played a deck that we just lost to. And the deck that we just lost to had like this kind of like I am adding Sylveon. Sylveon Magnezone can work. I can stick something like this. Just use electrical cord. Shut up, guys. How about Baby Flareon to charge Giazard? I think charging up Flareon with Flareon is better than Giazard. Put the deck on the screen. What are you guys talking about? We're building the deck out right now. Oh my god, you guys are like pro at pissing me off. If pissing me off was a job, you guys would all be employed as fuck. Leafeon EX is just here for early damage. They ran red. That is true, they did run red. Which I think is like broken for extra damage. How do you get gold ball? Which means I can probably just run Flareon like this. Alright, like this is probably the deck. This gives me more cards to run. Didn't they run double red card as well? They ran double red card. Holy shit. Gunner and Solo Fire, correct. Apex, yeah. Well, this is how they're finding the room. This is what they were actually. This is the actual deck. This is their actual deck. I think that we can make the deck better. Yeah, 90 damage. Leafeon doesn't work if it's Solo Fire. Not true, because you can charge up the Leafeon with this. This is the actual deck that they were running. We can assume, right? Is double red card, you know. Like something like this. You need to have healing, right? You have to have at least one center. I don't think this is a streak deck. I mean, Flareon's built for streaking, is it not? EV bag also heals. I still think you need more heals. Cape is good. This is... You have one extra card. I don't think the double red card is what I'd run in this deck. Why not just run 2 regular Flareon, 2 Flareon EX? Because probably 70 damage is a lot of damage for what they're doing. It's probably good into Garantina, Darkrai, right? Being able to attack on turn 2 with like a actual threat of a Pokemon. Probably Sabrina, yeah. I ran 2 Flareon, 2 1 EX, Sylveon, 2 times Sabrina. True. I think double Giratina could be good in Sylveon. Yeah, I do think that's true. You sure Lily for heal. Superior. Rocky isn't worth it because of low HP yet. Rocky can work in this deck. Yeah, I prefer one red, but that's what we got. We got hit by this, right? But yeah. Does this make sense as a deck? How's this beating Oricorio right now? Dude, you answered the question. You don't. I think that people need to be okay understanding that not every deck has to be Oricorio. You just you accept your loss, right? Except I don't want to accept my loss. I'm trying to figure out how I can build this deck in a way that doesn't accept a loss. That's the fun part, right? I can do Flareon, I guess. You got it by saying, Orc. EVEX can kill Ori. Take a fire energy, attach it to one of your benched. Lowkey, I think I was cooking when I put this and this in the deck. Like, trust. Let me cook. Let me cook. This deck still looks so goofy. Let me cook. Yeah, new Leafeon can build up. You need like 20 turns of build up. Bro's like, yeah. $70 damage in 2 turns, but 140, but 140 damage. This deck needs a little Sweets Relay engine on the side. I can't. Building with you guys pisses me off. Building with you guys pisses me off. Shout out Ace Epics. Maybe adding, but I don't see it further than, yeah. That's the issue, is like we're adding a card for like a... Like I can see, like the thing is, I want to recreate their deck because I thought their deck was cool, right? Like even if it's like YouTube content. Actually, I'm gonna decide if I should build this deck based off how many alternate art Leafeons I have. Let me check how many alternate art Leafeons I have before I make a decision. I have 1 full art. Never mind. It's not as pogged. I don't have the rainbow art. We are YouTube contenting right here, so just cook. Dude, this is a deck that we just lost to on ladder, right? We literally just lost to this. Like, I think that like it's interesting at least. Right? Like it like legitimately shocked me. Enough to where I'm considering it. Like the attack on turn 2 was like a lot to deal with. What do I want to do though? I think I want to. So we have 2 card slots. I don't want a red card thingy. I want like I run the minus red with Dawn, Sabrina, Cyrus. Hey Jody, I know it's not a biggie, but are you sold on Collect EV over the other versions? I think Collect EV is really good. I think Collect EV is really, really good. You run this with Dawn, Sabrina, Cyrus. You run, wait, what do you mind? Minus the red, Dawn, Sabrina, Cyrus, which is just like a lot of cards that are pretty fine. Do you run Flareon if you're running Dawn, Sabrina, Cyrus? No, that's 17 cards, right? Fuck. I guess Sabrina does make sense, right? I want to add red, but don't know. You'd have to remove Cyrus. Is the answer. You have to remove Cyrus and Sabrina for your quarry. I was going for a moment. I lost to this deck on ladder. Guys, do you know what happened to Hoog? He said that he's not uploading Pokemon Pocket content. He said that on Twitter. You think Buzzwole deck will still be? No, I think Buzzwole got hurt the most this meta. Almost never matters. That's why I collect this. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to, like, legitimately, I'm trying to think if there's, like, a way, because I want to slot, like, high key, I do want to slot, like, Oricorio counterplay, but I think the slotting Oricorio counterplay sucks, so I think I'm just going to lose Ori. Agree? Damn, this deck looks crazy shiny. It's a website. EVs, yeah. Is there something else I want to add to this deck? What about Oranguru? Nope. It's not an EV. I don't want to think about it. If it's not an EV, I'm thinking about one Sylveon EX. I think one Sylveon EX is like legit. What does Dawn help with? If you're using Dawn in this deck, is it so that you can't attack till turn 3? No, you can't attack till turn 2 because you have Leafeon. Leafeon's a 2-turn attacker. Just one-shot UB3. Yeah, it's a really good deck. What does Dawn do? I don't see how Dawn helps this deck. Actually. Especially if you're not using a Flareon. Like, if you're not using regular Flareon, I don't see how Dawn helps. So I think I would remove Dawn. Super early Flareon. Oh. Retreat Leafeon after attacking with it for a turn 2 attack with. I guess. I guess it's probably pretty hype. Sure. I'd do something like this then. Because, like, my thing is if you're running Dawn, then that you're saying, what you're saying by this, no, like, my thing is that if you're running Dawn, I would just run Flareon at this point, right? I'd find space for Flareon. Also avoids, yeah. I think that you have to run A1. I think that, like, adding A1 Flareon makes sense at this point. It's just the issue is now you have to make space for it. You don't attack turn 2 going first. Like I said, the issue of this deck, you always attack turn 2. You always attack turn 2. I think I found my best deck so far in Shadowverse. Gotta be Swordcraft aggro. Hell yeah. I like this. But I need to remove a card. I tried Fairy and Portalcraft, but the building is hard. I think Swordcraft is really good. Yeah, I've been playing Shadowverse a lot. I want you guys to know, I'm probably going to end up staying up for the 4 a.m. tournament. Because I want to play in it so badly. No plans to add a single copy of Torkoal? No, I want only EVs. I only want EVs. Drop PCL, like lowkey. It might be a drop PCL angle for this then. What about Baby Leafeon? No, because Baby Leafeon needs Leafeon to set it up. Is the issue. And then you can't attack twice. Bro, this is a website, but I do have 2 golden Louis Vuitton bags. It's a good play to have Dawn. You can actually hit 1-turn flare. Even I do understand that. The PCL art looks so good. It's true. I guess it is just drop PC. It's either drop PCL or drop EV bag. If I'm adding Flareon. Specifically if I'm adding Flareon. It's PCL or EV bag. Keep the Louis Vuitton. I want to play a weekend tournament, but I really shouldn't do that. Yeah. I'm super excited. I hit Diamond MMR in the game. I just haven't been able to play it because I'm streaming this, right? I don't have golden Pokeballs, chat. Dawn gives you turn 1. I get Dawn. The reason is if I'm adding Dawn, I want to add Flareon, right? If I'm not, I just would rather, like, you know. It's just we need to remove one card. We need to remove one card, and the issue is I'm struggling finding the one card to remove. I fell to Sapphire on the way to A0. I'm currently like B2 Diamond. I've been like streaking like a mother. Sun your sack and you can have. Dawn is the worst card. Dawn is swag. I just think, yeah, like I get what Dawn does for this deck. It would be like dropping red is the only way I can see that. I think red is so good. So I thought you couldn't lose anything fail. I did have a 9 loss streak going into B0. I was really bad for me. I was like bricking like a mother. Does red help for certain EXs? Yes, it gives you to 150 with EV bag, gets you to 170. It gets you. Is it just cape? It might just be cape. Honestly, it's just cape, right? We're just gonna drop cape and figure it out. Dumb question, but did you ever cut an EV? No. No. Can you explain the EVX ability? Alright. This Pokemon can evolve into any Pokemon that evolves from Eevee. So, it is just... All it is so that you can run 4 copies of Eevee in a deck. Because you know how there's a species clause, there's a name clause? EVEX and Eevee don't share a name. Therefore, they're 2 separate and distinct Pokemon. You see how that? You see it's a loophole? All... Can I evolve EVEX into... Yeah. It just evolves into Eevee. Any Pokemon that evolves into Eevee evolves into this. That's all it is. That's all it is. This is a solo fire deck. What has streak potential in UB? Literally the deck below. How I streaked into Master Ball. Just get good with good cards. How do you see a deck with Sylveon EX and Incineroar only fire energy? Yeah. Because Sylveon EX is just an engine card. Sylveon EX doesn't need to attack, it just needs to exist. I'm going to play 1 game of ranked with this. We're playing 1 game of ranked, and then if it doesn't go well, we're leaving while we're ahead. Sounds good? 1 game of ranked. Does Sylve Ninja deck run both energies? Yes, it does. We're playing 1 game with it. Maybe put us... What's your favorite support card art-wise? I love Sabrina. Okay, we already have... This is a Ori deck. Oh, it's a milk deck? Interesting. Milk deck going second is scary. Hey, Cece, how are you? Milk deck going second. You know my opinion on milk deck is that that's the only way it can be viable. So I think the deck is doo-doo water. Actually, probably the worst deck ever. Like, what does it even do? So I'm just gonna tackle here. And they're forced to, like, literally Sweets Relay or lose. Right? This is the issue with the deck, right? They're gonna lose out on Sweets Relay value. If they, which is, like, great. Like, they have to attack here to keep up the relay. And then they need an evolution for milk, so they have it, but like, oh, they're evolving. What? Cool. Yeah, that was a bad play by them. They just had to 120 me a few times. And now they're getting Sylveon. Right, this is at 40 damage. Right, the moment that the flow is broken up, the game is over. The moment that the flow is broken up, the game is like legitimately over. They're red carding me because red card is all they can do, right? I have another Leafeon, sweet. I can do this. No, fuck. Fuck. I forgot that I wasn't a grass type yet. Really frustrating. Forgot I wasn't a grass type yet. I was supposed to play the Leafeon, attach to Leafeon, pass, attack with Leafeon. Do you guys see how broken this deck is? This deck is actually hella fun. Chat, do you guys want to lie with me in a bit? If I win this game, can we say that I have a 100% win rate? Can I say that I have a 100% win rate? Deal. But if you win two games, it's a 200% win rate. I love lying. I'm gonna have the tweet pre-popped. I'm gonna have the tweet like literally pre-popped. Just debuted. Lying hype. A super strong way to play Flareon on stream. With a 100% win rate so far. What makes Yeah, my bro left. What makes Leafeon? Yeah, we're gonna screenshot this as well, because, you know, we gotta have, like, what makes Leafeon a strong partner is the ability to attack on second attach. We're currently lying on Twitter. I'm making the tweet right now. What makes Leafeon a strong partner is the ability to attack on second attach. Dawn allows Flareon to attack from 0 energy, and baby Flareon is great as I mentioned it's in top 100 Master Ball. I don't know if the guy I played was in top 100 Master Ball. We can cross-reference after. Bro's playing this dog water ass deck. Bro, I didn't even dawn. Yeah, watch this, bro. Watch this. Watch this. This is we're about to dawn. Haha, you didn't even play dawn? Look, dawn. And we didn't take damage from the ability. Look at that. Top tier deck. Baby Flareon is great as an Ori Choreo beater. Because we can't say killer. Hashtag Pokemon TCG Pocket. Dawn allows Flareon to attack from 0 energy. Allows Flareon EX. Flareon to attack and baby. As an Ori counter. This deck makes your opponent rage too. How did this deck, I lost to it. So what happened is I lost just on ladder just now to this deck. The guy you beat was top 10. This guy's top 10? KS? No shot. No. That's KK. Two different people. How's the guy not even... Yeah. Hold up. We're currently lying right now on Twitter. But before we lie, let's show the deck. Well, that's not even like lying though. We're just like not telling the truth. Make sense? W not telling the truth. Not telling the full truth. I know it. I opened 2 10-packs and still no Labubu EX. So can I be honest? I think if I was younger, or if like someone I knew was into Labubus, I would be into Labubu. But because no one I know is into it, I've remained safe. All I said is I debuted the deck. I didn't say that it was not... We debuted it on stream. What does debut mean? I'm about to look up the definition of debut. Definition. A person's... Like, first... Yeah, we debuted it on stream. My opponent used it against me. That was its debut. On my stream. Look at that. We're so good. We're getting better at this lying stuff. First time used on your stream. This is some. Did you post the tweet? Did I? I bet you. Hold up. Let me show you guys. Can someone explain the EVEX Pokepower? Is it just because the name's different? Correct. A Pokemon that says evolves from EV cannot evolve from EVEX. Therefore, you need to have the ability. Every EVEX has to have the ability evolve into EV. So here's the secret tweet. Totally amazing, really truthful. Just debuted a strong way to play. I think it's a strong way to play. I wouldn't lie about that. What makes Sylveon a strong partner? And these are all just facts. Yeah, EX Pokemon normally can't evolve. So yeah. And we got an image for ants, so this is perfect. I would like your tweet, but I'm currently 1 week I would like your this is the YouTube side. I would like your tweet, but I am currently 1 week account locked for allegedly sending death threats to elected officials. That's kind of based. Allegedly. Holy shit. Also, hello Casey. Hope you're doing well as always. Shout out Hillian88 for the follow. Alright. Now that we've said the tweet, let's keep playing until we lose. Sounds good? We've tweeted it while we had a 100% win rate. Everything else? I got banned for sending Kevin Durant tweets. Until we lose, gets rocked. I hate that Darktino's winning me matches. You hate that a good deck is good. Says a lot about society. You know, I think that society is societying right now. Just saw your tier list video. Didn't know Snorlax's ability was that unhelpful. Oh, dog, it's making me angry, man. Don't let me think about it. Only thing that's making me less angry is the edgy fellow raid. Yo, what's good? We're currently cooking. We are currently cooking. We're cooking on levels we've never seen before, chat. We are cooking at a higher plane of existence. Woo! Oh my god, we almost get the KO. We Dawn here? I don't know if we Dawn here, because I don't want to die to this. So instead, we're just going to do this. We're going to do this. If I attack, I get died by that, so I have to PCL here. Not even... all I'm saying is, Edgy Fellow, you came to the most cooked deck ever. Like, okay, so this is literally, I'm being legit. This is something that you can't do with any other EV deck. What I just did to my opponent, you can't do that to any EV deck. Like we're not even trolling anymore, right? Like, that's just like, you can't do that. Unfortunately, I am one EV bag away from a KO. Which does suck because we're going to lose to this because we have no way around the, it's 170. But like, that was really cool. Right? Like this would have been cool, right? We could have read EV bag does plus 10. It's only 160. So we were really close to winning. But the issue is that they had Lily, right? This is also why this deck is so strong, right? This is why this deck is so strong. Is like you hit and you win. I think this is the first time we've seen like a good ladder deck, bad tournament deck. And it's very interesting. Unfortunately, I can't win this. They healed and it's over. I think, yeah. It happens, right? This doesn't feel bad at all. I think like this is such a cool deck like what I just did with Leafeon is it's not doable with Torkoal, because you have to attach 2 energy to Torkoal. Torkoal would die, and then you have to switch in, right? Show deck list. I just posted it on Twitter. Ta-da. Lost due to Lily and Rocky Helmet, right? Yeah, like my opponent had everything. Like, sure, man. Like, they had everything. They didn't even use a research. They just, like, nattied into everything. But yeah, that's the deck. That's the image for ants. But, like, yeah. I don't have GA Flareon. Any replacement? The original person was running Cyrus over it. Just run a trainer and accept that if you play against Oricorio, you're losing to Oricorio, and that's okay. One more try. I have business I have to attend to, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would play some more games. But I do hope Edgy Fellow, once again, shout out to Edgy Fellow. Thank you for the raid. I do have business to attend to. And I have to get ready. I will be streaming the Ursi Day tournament. I haven't played ranked yet. I'm debating on Dragonite EX. I think Dragonite EX is fun. Well, yeah. This is also a deck that runs 6 EXs, which is kind of insane. Oh, I went on Twitter and not freaking Twitch. I love the Dragon. I think Dragonite EX is so cool. But honestly, thank you all for another amazing stream. I love that Pocket is like my job at the moment. Right? Makes me so happy that I get to stream to so many lovely people. And I'm gonna send you guys to one of my friends. Also, lovely person, Yoshi Yums. They're trying ranked again this season for the first time. They hit Master Ball for the first time? Or second time? Or I think they hit Master Ball for the first time. Oh, Casey, I'll be back tomorrow for the Ursi Day. We'll be back tomorrow for the Ursi Day. Okay? So we will be back. That's in the morning. 10 a.m. PST, 1 p.m. EST. But for now, I am heading out. Thanks, great stream. Of course, we will be continuing our climb tomorrow. But for now, we have also a big tournament. It's gonna be super hype. I need more Twitch drops followed. Insane name. All right, take care. You guys are amazing. I love my community. I'm out. Send Yoshi some yums. YouTube chat, you guys are with me just a little bit longer. Check the tweet. I have to check the tweet. Did you add a reply? That's like YouTube with the extra 5 seconds, yeah. No way, hold on. Okay, YouTube, you get a bonus content. You get bonus content? At Witness History, this deck didn't just win, it ascended. Opponent didn't even draw breath before getting vaporized. Flareon, Leafeon synergy so strong it might get break. 100% win rate, 100% divine innovation. Never mind, he just lost. Now 50% win rate. This is adding up. Be real. How many games do you actually play? 1 Dawn and 1 Flareon. I don't see it. It was actually that good. It's beat a focal point. The math ain't mathing. Come on, Davion. We're lying. Of course. The math ain't mathing. Alright. I'm gonna go bye. Goodbye, YouTube.